Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Monday, June 30th, 2025. The card we have today is the last one I'm going to show during this month of weddings from the Bride's Tarot, and it's the Knight of Wands, otherwise known as the Groom of Wands, by Australian artist Roxana Paul. So here we are at the end of June. It's definitely been an interesting month, one which we see has brought some changes, maybe not totally the way you hoped, but definitely some moves in the right direction. And this guy is all about the change. Today, the moon is still in Virgo and not making any aspect. But what is important to know, and which really goes more along with our Knight of Wands, is Mercury in the fire sign of Leo entering its pre-shadow phase as it prepares to retrograde on July 18th. Now, Leo is not a scattered sign, but there are times when this energy can be a little bit reckless, maybe. And when I see this knight, this groom, I'm reminded of the bad boy, okay? You got to remember, the other day we had the Knight of Pentacles, Mr. Reliable. Now, here we are with the bad boy, the one everybody's attracted to. And very often, this is the kind of energy that can get one into trouble. I will note that as we begin July tomorrow, the card will be the Fool. So if you want to put these two together and start thinking about it, you might want to curtail, and perhaps the Virgo moon will help you, any sudden impulsive moves which did not really have enough forethought. I do not think that there is a problem with making moves for your changes today, but you should think them through first. Remember, we are still working under that intense Mercury opposed Pluto from yesterday. I do think that the Virgo moon and Mars in Virgo are a bit of a saving grace here, urging you to remain grounded and more organized. And if you can keep all this energy, under control and think first before you do anything, doesn't mean you can't do something different, but at least give it some thought first. Because at times the Knight of Wands can be a little bit reckless, and you're going to notice as we progress over the next couple of weeks and get closer to that Mercury retrograde that there is a little bit of a slowdown coming. So keeping yourself more focused on the tasks at hand, which are already in play, is what will benefit you the most, and not to be trying to go in multiple directions at once. I really feel that the way the energy is right now, it isn't going to let you do that. But you do have Mercury there. So that kind of, messes with the thought processes, and it becomes a little less clear once Mercury has entered shadow. So you know the drill. Repeat, redo, rethink, review, but nothing new. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.